Yes, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be taking you through how to make a PowerPoint presentation, how your PowerPoint presentation should look like, and how to use a master slide. First and foremost, just as you can see my slides here, like I said in the previous presentation, your first slide, which is the title slide, should always have the title of your work with a clear specification of the presenter, can be the address of the presenter, and maybe academic qualifications, like I earlier showed you. The next thing that we expect in the next slide is your presentation outline. The outline will enable us to know the specific things in your presentation, to appreciate whatever you are going to present even before we can know it. So the presentation outline is very, very important. So just like you can see in my many other slides, you realize that for your slide to be easily understandable by everybody, you need to have at least some pictures, because you see some people they understand best when they see illustrations, maybe in terms of pictures, in terms of drawings. So make sure your presentation has pictures that makes it easier for somebody to grasp the content of what you are presenting, just like you can see here. Then another aspect that you should consider is avoid overcrowding the slides. Every slide must have clear and concise points, but not the details of everything that entails the presentation that you want to make. Therefore, you should ensure that, just like the name depicts, that PowerPoint, that means we are looking at the power of the points, not the power of the very many words. So your slides should not be crowded. Now let's look at what we call the master slide. You want to know the master slide, you come to view, and then you select the slide master. Now from here, you realize that your slide master is always the topmost. So whatever you do or apply on this slide master will automatically apply for the rest of the other slides, with the exception of the title slide. So let's try, for example, so you want to change the color. So you want to change the color of the content. So you come here, come to home, choose a color. Yes, come to color. Let's say you want this to be blue. So whatever you have done in this will appear in the rest of the other slides. Now remember, there are also, in our previous presentation, we talked about the layout of the slides. Now certain layouts also has different master slides, meaning that if you have chosen a particular type of the layout, then automatically you'll be able to whatever. So in this case, if you have finished doing whatever you want to do, then you can go ahead and you close the master slide. Similarly, if you want to insert a type of animation that you prefer, you can also still come here and then you select whatever kind of animations you want. If you want to design, you can also click on design, and then you do it for all the other slides at the same time without having to go slide by slide. So remember, I told you that as you make adjustments in the master slide, the title slide will not be affected. So the only thing you can do is come to your title slide and work on it independently, because for it will not have the effect of the other, of whatever has happened in the master slide. So still using our master slide, we can change as many things that you want as possible. For example, let's try to change this background. So the background style, yeah, we can choose, let's say, make it black, then just click on black, and then okay. We can also design our work, but before that, let's first go to view, and we check our master slide, the slide master. As I said, it's always the first up. So we try to change these colors. Let's try to change the colors here. Let's make it black. We can say let's make it in that color. So as you can see, everything has been applied, and then we can also do background. You can change the background. As you can see, all the background has changed. So for all the slides. So as I said, for whatever you do with the master slide, it will definitely affect all the other slides. Once you've already achieved what you want to change in your slides, then you come here and you close the master slide. I thank you so much for being with me this while. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much.